Hi, welcome to the Diner. I'm your host, Ian Lauer, and with us is Tad the Diet Coach.
Thanks. Well, I'm glad to be here again.
Glad to have you here. And we are taking you through the Versus series. We're pitting one food against another, and Tad is going to tell you which one is best. On this episode of Versus, we're looking at beefsteak versus the pork loin.
Beefsteak, pork loin. Now, everybody who knows me personally knows that I'm not a big fan of pork. It's not a religious thing, it's more of a personal thing. I really just don't like the consistency of it. Although I do love my wife's ossobuco, so. However, beefsteak versus pork loin, well, there's some inherent difficulties with both. But in general, pork loin is an excellent protein source. Of course, so is beef. It's one of the top protein sources most bodybuilders like to consume. It tastes good as well. Lots of B vitamins, lots of iron. There's iron in it, in beef that is. And of course, who doesn't like a great steak? I mean, like, there's no doubt about it. Pork loin, it's the other white meat. There's definitely, you can get leaner varieties. It has a lot of protein in it, so there's definitely some very good richness to it that can be added to the diet. And I think for variety's sake, in a person's diet, it's wonderful for substitution purposes and for variety. But on a daily basis, I don't think it serves you as well as if you had to choose one or the other on a more consistent basis. I think that beefsteak is better, especially if you're picking choices like tenderloin, London broil, tri-tip, these kinds of leaner beef sources that can give you a much higher protein count, a little bit lower fat content, and still provide you with the kind of protein that you need. It doesn't mean to say that you can't use pork loin. It just means to say that which one's better, when we battle it out for this lifestyle, this fitness, healthy lifestyle, the beefsteak is going to win.
Well, thanks for sharing, Tad. Some great information for our viewers.
Well, thanks for having me again on the show. And if anybody wants any more information, they can go to my website, or they can find me on Facebook at tadthedietcoach.com, or my Facebook account, or I'm on Instagram, all these other things, all these other social media networks.
Tad is everywhere. Make sure you click back soon for more great episodes here at the Diner.